In this video, I'll be showing you how to transfer something like this, a minidv tape, onto a modern system like Windows 11, for example. So without further ado, let's get going. So whether you have a laptop or a desktop, it doesn't matter. I'm going to be putting all the parts and things in the description below. You can check them out. In this video, I'm going to be using a FireWire card like this one right here. So I'm just going to drop the card into the motherboard here. I've got a few options. I got one above there, that works quite well. I got one underneath the video card, probably not because the fans are there. I could even stick it in this other video card port even though it's longer, but I'm going to throw it in there. So real quick, so we're on the same page. This is a PCI Express X1 card. So you see that tiny little contact point at the bottom there. So it can go in that port, that's an X1 port, tiny one. It can go in the one below, that's pretty much a duplicate. It can even go in this X16 port, the one below, the long one. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, that's an advantage of an X1 card. It can pretty much go in any of those ports there. I'm going to choose the next one there, then it's not blocking the fan of the video card. It looks like it will go in here quite well. Okay, it looks pretty good. Let's continue. Okay, so I've got the camcorder plugged in now. We've got the FireWire cable connected. I'll see you on the computer. Okay, so we're on the computer now. If you go to Device Manager, you can type the run command, Windows key and R, type in dev mgmt.msc, and you'll get Device Manager. You can also get it from settings as well. Now, if your FireWire card has been detected, expand this section here, IEEE 1394 host controllers. That just means FireWire. So FireWire is an Apple term, that's why it doesn't say that. And underneath we'll see the card or the device you have there. So I'm running Windows 10. The same works with this card in Windows 11 as well. It's plug and play. You won't need any drivers. Now that can depend on the card you have. So it does depend a lot. I'm going to leave a link in the description below. You can check it out depending what operating system you have. If you have 8 or 7 or even Windows XP, you may need to install some legacy drivers. Now you can download these from the website. It tells you all different cards you can buy, which slots they can go in, lots of information if this video doesn't directly help you. So be sure to check that out if you have some problems, but it does pretty much indicate you need to download a legacy driver and that will help you. But depending on the card you buy, that is the big thing. Again, I'm going to link the one I use in the description below. You can purchase the exact same one. You're not going to have any difficulties. But these cards have different chips on them and they respond differently to different drivers, and that's going to be the crux of this whole operation, getting this legacy technology to work on a modern version of Windows. That's why there's a lot of misinformation out there. This is maybe why you're even watching this video. So it's all about the card you buy. Once you've connected the camera in, it will pop up under imaging devices. So I'm plugging in a Sony DV camcorder. You can see it's been detected. So now I have my FireWire card in, I have plug and play drivers, I have my camcorder detected. Now I can open some software to use these. Now with my card, I can't seem to use OBS. I can't seem to use Vegas Pro. They just don't work. This is what OBS looks like. I select the device, which is the DV camera. You can see it's actually been detected, but there's a blank screen here. No matter if I press play, do whatever, it just does not work. I don't know if you buy a different card with a different chipset, it might work. I don't know. But the only thing that does seem to work is this program here. It's a free piece of software. Again, I'll link it in the video description below. It's called WinDV. WinDV seems to work for pretty much everyone out there. Now, it will detect all your input devices here. I have a webcam linked in, and sometimes it even chooses the wrong device. So if I select OBS virtual camera, that's because I'm running OBS right now. Sometimes this doesn't update correctly. So in my device manager, you can see these are my two imaging devices, but WinDV is only showing these two. Sometimes if I select the virtual camera, my camcorder will randomly start working. It's a bit of a mystery, but it does seem to work. So when you press play on your camcorder, you'll start seeing the image being played directly from the minidv tape. Okay, so if I just press play on the DV tape right there, it's running. We'll go over to the computer. You can see it's pretty much mirroring the camera. And what you can do with this, you can press the capture button, and every time there's a break in the recording, it will create a separate AVI file based on this information. So we can start running a capture, that will start capturing it, then you can see it will dump the AVI files out here. As soon as it detects a break in the film, it will cut off this AVI and start creating a new one. So it automatically segments your videos for you. So it's a really nice piece of software. It seems to be the only thing that seems to work for most people. So yeah, it's quite a good piece of software. Okay, so it's pretty much just transferring the tape now. We're going to wait around an hour to get all this off. Everything is splitting automatically, and that's pretty much it. There's not much to it. It's just kind of knowing which cards to buy and which software to use. Hope the video helped you, and yeah, stay tuned. Okay, and that is all there is to it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe for more like this coming soon. Take care.